here we are these days. We're online. We're doing virtual presentations. We're having to convey messages to all these different cultures and different age groups, different personalities. And you're needing to convey through all of that, almost like at times we feel that they're blockages or they're walls that people have. And you have this feeling at times that it feels like it's a limitation or that you have to adjust yourself all the time, which is true. We want you, the speaker, to be flexible and malleable and have behavioural flexibility to meet these people. On the other hand, I would be looking at another way to do this is not to look at the differences, but to look at what is the same. What are the common factors? Where are people the same? For example, did you know that voice tone is universal? It doesn't matter what language I speak, what culture I come from. I can tell if a voice is angry or if it's going to be nurturing. Okay, I can feel the urgency in a voice, or I can feel the passivity in it. I can hear the stressing of words when they're important, or I can hear the monotone when the person doesn't emphasize any word. So all of that are common responses we get across all different cultures. So what you need to be looking at to make your life a little bit easier is, if you're on that side looking at all the differences all the time and trying to put on all the different hats and be all different things, is come in also on what makes it common and what unifies us together. And so we're all working for the same company, for instance. We all understand the values of that company. We understand the values, we understand the vision of the company, we know what we're here to do, and we also know if we're behind in our productivity and performance. We also know if there's changes in the company and we need to respond to new ways. So, for example, uncertainty. It doesn't matter what culture you come from, uncertainty is uncertainty. So everybody has human fears. What are the human fears? Security, right? There's also that human element of wanting control or wanting status. These are just human factors, all human factors across the board. Doesn't matter how much money you've got, who you are and where you come from. Everybody is often tempted with, I want either more control, more security, more acknowledgement, or more belonging. The belonging one also at times has people wanting to go the other way. I want to be separate, I want to be unique, I want to be my own person, right? So these are the wants. And these human wants, the problem is we so desperately want it that it causes us problems because we think we don't have it. So all humans are the same there. All humans are the same in a lot of respect when it comes to money, time, status, or meaning in work, depending where they are in their psychological development. And if money is not a problem, people sometimes want meaning or they want to feel acknowledged. So some of those aspects are just what draws us together. So I wonder what it would be like for you to be communicating with that presupposition that we're all the same, even though we're coming from different places. And the world is getting smaller now because of social media. You'll see that there's some common things that everybody does. It doesn't matter where they come from, and the new generation is moving together because they're all communicating online. And you find the gap and speak from the gap with the ability to be like a bit of an octopus. Knowing that there's differences, but staying in the sweet spot of what makes us the same.